Hey guys, this is Laura from Requested Reviews, and today we're going to be looking at the SensEpil from Silken. Okay, so first of all, what I wanted to find out was what is it exactly, how does it work, and does it actually work? So the first thing I looked at was the technology behind this hair removal product. So it uses light-based technology. It also has a sort of patented acoustic thing that it throws in there to help as well. So it uses the light energy to disable hair growth. So it's what you see in a lot of salons these days. Okay, so another thing I like finding out is, well, how often, how long do you need to use it? So it says here, how long does a treatment session take? And 2 full legs can take up to 30 minutes, or 2 underarms could take less than 10 minutes. Okay, so that's not so bad considering you're only really supposed to do a treatment every 2 weeks for the first 3 to 4 sessions. So that's not too much time. I know there's some other products out there that sort of recommend a certain amount every day, and it would just be a lot to fit in, but that's not too bad. Okay, so here, what's next is taking a look at what people are saying about it. Now there are some reviews on the Silken site, which is great, but I kind of wanted to get more of a third-party sense of what it's really about and if it really works. So I did a lot of research. I read a lot of reviews, and the general consensus is the following. So what works about it? It really works. According to a lot of people, it really does work. It makes their hair less. It helps. I know for some people, it sort of thins out hair and then it gets rid of it. For other people, it seems to work really well for a lot of people. Not for everyone, but a lot of the reviews, I was promising to see that people were really praising it to the skies. One good thing about the SensEpil is it's a larger area. It covers a larger area, so I think it's quicker to do the treatments. Again, you only have to do it every 2 weeks, and after 3 to 4 sessions every month or so. A lot of people mentioned that it really helped with their ingrown hairs, which I thought was another thing, because those can be quite painful. Another plus is that it's in the privacy of your own home, which I'm very shy, and the thought of getting laser hair treatments or light treatments on certain areas is not very appealing to me. So I thought that was a really excellent point. And also, not only is it more private, it's also cheaper than doing salon treatments. So those are the general consensus of what's positive about the product. Now there are definitely some negatives that I read about. So you pay one price for the unit, but you have to be prepared to spend a little bit more money to buy replacement cartridges when the light bulb burns out. There's a certain number of flashes that it does, and then it burns out, and you need to buy replacement cartridges. So that's something to keep in mind when you buy this. Also, some people mention it may not be totally permanent. You may have to sort of do a maintenance thing every few months to once you achieve the hair removal, which, still a heck of a lot better than shaving every day. So, but some people did mention that. Another big question was, does it hurt? Because I don't know about you, but waxing sure hurts, and I've heard sometimes laser hair removal can hurt a lot. So does this hurt? For the most part, people say no, it doesn't. On the highest setting, I've heard a few people talk about it sort of feels like a rubber band snapping feeling, but then you just don't go on that setting and you should be fine. Another thing to watch out for is some people have mentioned that their skin was burned. because they didn't follow the directions, and once they followed the directions, things were fine. But that's one thing to keep in mind, is really important to follow directions. Also, one thing though that it sort of proves is that it's actually doing something. I know sometimes you look at it and go, well, light, and you know, well, if it's actually burning people if they do it wrong, well, maybe it's more powerful than you think. So be careful. It is a real deal. And yeah, so based on the reviews that I've read, I really do recommend giving it a try. Yeah, it sounds really great. And this is Laura from Request for Reviews.